What's up guys, welcome to another video. So this particular one, no lie, it's something that I go through a lot, and in this channel personally I want to talk about my challenges, my issues. I'm not trying to put myself as me being small or something of that nature. I just want to assure people that I am human and we go through these things as well. So yeah, let's get it started. By the way, before I forget, I just want to let you guys know you're worthy, you're made of everything good, you deserve the happiness, you deserve the love. Nobody should treat you like an option, and don't doubt yourself, because keep doing you. Someone is noticing. So mtasikwambia trash at your sijui utoshi mboga. Baby girl, man them, you deserve everything good in this life, and just know you're one in a million. First things first, the one thing that I have a challenge with is self-doubt, where you doubt everything about yourself, whether it's mentally, physically, and you feel as if you're not good enough for either something or someone or a position. Sort of like, I'm not, by the way, let me put it out there, I'm not a mental health professional. Imposter syndrome, where you feel as if you have something good on your way, or maybe you've gotten a good job, or a good start in life, but you just like feel like, no, I don't deserve it at all, or that nature. So for instance, I'll give a backstory. I was at a certain workshop, the vlog is right here, and before I got in, the person who invited me, I was so mad anxious, and I was like doubting, like, will I ever be good enough, let alone for myself and for outsiders? Though you can't please everybody, that's one thing, but you're like, hey, ndatosha mboga huku, people are from different, either community-based organizations, NGOs and whatnot. So you're trying to learn, how these dynamics work and how they, vile wanafanya mambo yao. It was scary, no lie. And then, you get into the conference room and everyone's looking at you like, okay, who's this? So, fine, story ni hapo. So one of the facilitators, remembered, asked a question, or either she was seeking a point or something, and I gave out a certain situation or scenario that happened in a certain country last year, and everyone was like, yo, oh, udem kumbe najua hizi vitu, like, haya. But for me, I kind of felt like, yo, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I would just have like shushed it, sit still, look pretty, and that's it. And even when people tell you that you're actually good, like, yo, first of all, like, everyone was like mad impressed, like, yo, but then first of all, your voice is so good, unongea, you articulate yourself very well. I'm like, are you guys crazy? Like, why are you telling me all this? I feel as if I'm never good enough. And that self-doubt can really bring about a lot of issues, no lie, because you start overthinking, like, first of all, why did I have to come in this place, and why did I have to talk? Si ningenyamaza tu, like, was it necessary for me? And later in the day, I just realized I have nothing to lose. That's why these things happen. You give knowledge and you take knowledge, so it's a give and take situation. People learn from whatever I say. Then there's nobody who knows everything 100%, and that's why also the facilitators are there. So it was interesting, no lie, and I learned a lot. So that aside, also growing up, you feel as if, like, hey, you feel as if you're different from the rest of the, maybe the rest of the kids or your classmates, and you're like, maybe sitafikia kama index 1, or maybe I've never been good enough. Because I remember there was a certain group, club I had joined in high school, called the East African Models of United Nations. The previous group was like, yo, we're super impressed, we want you to join the club, and I think you could, you can take, things to uh greater heights. And I was really impressed because, like, yo, at least this is one thing that I really wanted to do. And the other group, that was my year, they were like, oh, they tried to find the excuses that I couldn't be in the group. The excuses that zenye hazina box number. I know people will be like, oh, why you holding things of that matter till right now? Because it hurt me, no lie. I'm also human. Nitakasirika. So I doubted from that time. Like, the self-doubt was so bad. Like, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I won't do anything like that would match up to maybe them, because they went for the what's this, like, I wouldn't say debates, but of that nature. But they do, well, the end, it was a week, and people are, dressed to the nines and everything, people looking peng, people are, presenting such nini, and you kind of feel bad that you left out. And it hurts, like, in a trauma. So fast forward to campus, the same thing. Like, you meet really, really, really smart people, and then maybe, like, even a certain lecturer told me, Sophia, like, you're really good in class, how you present yourself, how you talk, your points, you give like relative and up-to-date information. I was like, sasa huyu ni bana, like, why are you even telling me this? Like, are you even sure what the hell you're saying, or what's this all about? So that self-doubt and the overthinking, it does not help, lie. You end up having sleepless nights, you end up just being stuck in that rut per se, and you can't remove yourself out of it. You start having frequent headaches, unaweza kujuza maswali zenye hata hazina majibu. And it even affects the personal life, where maybe, for example, person A met person B, but person B makes feel person A as if, they're not the one, or maybe they're like, she's not good enough. You make someone, or your actions even speak louder than words, until person A realizes, like, okay, so am I not good enough for somebody? Or, like, there's so much goes on in such a dynamic, and it breaks somebody down, it really hurts somebody. And trying to get out of that scenario is difficult, no cap. But for me, I realized you take it a day at a time. You're not gonna please everybody, you're not gonna be a one size fits all. Even like today, which is on Friday, the episode on the Mics Are Open podcast, you can go watch them on their YouTube channel. G talked about having, if it's a work relationship, it's a work. You don't necessarily have to be friends. Like, that's why those labels are there. If it's a work relationship, it's a work relationship. If it's a colleague, it's a colleague. If it's a classmate, it's a classmate. You really don't have to bring friendships in these dynamics. And I do sort of concur with him, and I do agree. And I came to realize you'll never literally, you'll never be 100% person. You'll always be flawed, no matter what. You're just trying to come to terms with it, accept it, and find ways to cope with such situations. And no lie, I've been in certain situations where you're like, you question everything, or someone puts you in a very small box, and then just ghosts, and then comes back, pulls a magic trick, and I'm like, so wait, so you're doing all this to make me feel bad about myself, and you think that's okay with it? Because I've seen it all, and then people try to prove a point through social media, and yeah, you know yourself. I'm not gonna mention any names, but you know yourself, and it's just disgusting what you do. You're grown when you're mzima, but you wanna act childish. Anyway, that's a story for another day. There's no negative vibes up in here, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that these things are there. Overthinking is there, self-doubt is there. It's just that you need to take a day at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself. If there's a day you need to cry, let it all out. If there's a day you need to be angry, but make sure you only have one life, and that's it. Yeah, because the only thing that is guaranteed in life is death. So utilize your life, embrace that moment like as it is, and there are plenty of people who would appreciate you for who you are. So don't be too hard on yourself. So anyway, that's the end of today's video. If you liked it, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, so that you get notified whenever I do a new video. P.S. My outfit, this turban is from Sarabi Official. This mini gold hoop earrings are from Woolworths. This tunic is actually, okay, it's not really a tunic, or it's this long tops. This one was specifically art from Else by Kiki. So yeah, a little bit of powder and lip gloss just to look decent kidogo. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.